Welcome, Titans! Today is November 18th, and you're watching Cen10 News.
Our teachers have been working hard this year, and have even gotten national recognition. Let's go to Kyle to hear more about one Centennial teacher who has received the National Teaching Award.
Today we have an exclusive opportunity to interview Miss Ewald, the winner of the AAPG Teacher of the Year Award. Miss Ewald goes above and beyond the call of duty and has won several other awards.
Kids to have fun. That's why I integrated lots of different furniture in my classroom, and I just wanted to be about the students and the students having fun learning, and also making it connect to their real life, because so often kids are like, oh, this doesn't mean anything about my life. So I always try to find something that connects to my kids and how it does relate to their life, and things that they can find as, oh, that's actually useful, I didn't know that. And it, again, real life. Really try to integrate as much student-centered learning, hands-on learning as possible, because that's really what captures kids' attention. I don't like standing in front of class and talking a lot either. I want them doing, and I want them engaging in the content and having fun in different hands-on activities. So I just really tried, that's my whole center focus whenever I'm designing my lessons.
It's clear to see Miss Ewald is an amazing teacher, but it doesn't stop there. Outside the classroom, Miss Ewald is inspired by her family history of teaching and working.
I'd say my whole family. I came from a very close family. My family, my mom's side's Cajun, so we all grew up together, and so I had family members in the oil and gas industry, teachers as well. So just seeing what they did and how hard they worked in both of those careers just really, my grandmother, my mom's mom, was a very strong female, just matriarch of the family, and just she was always inspiring us just to do our best and to, do everything we can with our abilities. And she had so much faith in us, and it was just so amazing. She's just she and my mom, my parents, my aunts, uncles were all like my driving inspiration, because they were just really supportive.
Ironic that such an inspirational person is inspired by others. This is Lauren, Cen10 News.
Congratulations to Miss Ewald for winning this incredible award. Not only are our Centennial teachers achieving some great things, our sports teams are also advancing their skills. Now let's go to Brody, who has the latest on our football team, who recently finished up their season.
With the fall semester in full swing, our Titan football and volleyball teams have been hard at work taking on the competition. With dozens of games under their belts, several of our star athletes have received awards, achievements, and special recognitions. One of our Titan volleyball superstars, Alexa Long, hit her 1,000th career kill last month in volleyball. This is an incredible accomplishment that has been done only 5 other times in Centennial's 18-year history. But that's not all. Our Titan football team has also been making us proud. One of our Titan football players, Cannon Green, received the Team Behind the Team Scholarship Award. Let's see what that's about.
The Team Behind the Team Scholarship is a scholarship rewarded to someone who's actively involved in the school and in the community. For example, I'm involved in NHS. We do a lot of community service stuff. Last month, I actually started a Hurricane Ida relief drive with one of my friends, and we were able to raise a bunch of donations for people that were victims of the hurricane, and so that was really cool. I'm, of course, going to use the scholarship money towards school. I plan on going to Hendrix College, which is in Conway, Arkansas, and I'm going to play baseball and football there. And then after college, I really want to be an FBI agent, so those are kind of my plans right now.
Way to make us proud, Titans. Well, it looks like our athletes have been doing some incredible playing. I can't wait to see what the rest of our sports seasons have in store for us. This has been Brody Cent reporting for Cen10 News.
Good luck to our Titans in their upcoming matches. Next up is Owen, who has more information on a new club that raises awareness about cancer.
Stressful time in her life, and she had these lymph, I'm not sure if they were lymph nodes, but she had This year, Centennial High School is proud to say we have our own chapter of Connect for Cancer, a national organization with members in high schools across the country. I spoke with some of the leaders of Centennial's chapter for some more information on how to get involved.
Connect for Cancer is a club that just teaches students and educates them about cancer and different types of cancers. We're all about just advocacy and spreading the word.
At every meeting, we talk about a different type of cancer, and at these meetings, we also write cards, which we provide service hours for.
We have a variety of different volunteer opportunities, and something that our club has been trying to do is that each month we'll have at least one guest speaker who's a different specialist in different types of cancers, and it's just another way to provide information to our club members about different cancers.
My dog got hit with cancer, and during that phase, I got into the research area of cancer, and that's how we found this nationwide club, Connect for Cancer. And I talked to both of them, and we kind of found the passion of starting the club.
Yeah, and my grandma's an ovarian cancer survivor, so I kind of know what it's like, and I had experience with it. So.
My mom came very close to having lymphoma, and it was just a cruel 2-month experience, and it's not similar to what a lot of people go through, but it just really opened my eyes to what exactly cancer can do and what it can take away from many people.
Before everything changed, he was running around, he would chase the chew toy, and he would run, and he was the most active dog you've ever seen.
Our goal for this chapter is just to spread awareness about cancer and hopefully bring it and reach it out to other schools across the district.
We want to make this a school-inclusive club to promote cancer or the fight for cancer and support others who have cancer. National Breast Cancer Awareness in Frisco, and we're writing cards for them, and then they will give it to cancer patients.
I'm Owen Davis with Cen10 News.
Connect for Cancer sounds like a great service opportunity that fits the spirit of gratitude and Thanksgiving. Speaking of Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving break isn't far away, and it comes with Black Friday. Xander will help you survive this chaotic tradition.
So as you are aware, we are approaching one of the most important celebrations of the month. It is a celebration where families come together from all across the country to celebrate and be thankful for what they have. And then they get up early the next morning, fight tooth and nail for a bunch of new stuff. This is of course Black Friday, and many of our Titans will be participating in it this year as they do every year. But how exactly did this holiday begin? The term Black Friday was originally used in 1869 and had nothing to do with shopping. Instead, it had to do with the stock market crash that occurred on Friday, September 24th of that year. So if you're going to survive this Black Friday, there are some essential rules you need to know. So this brings us to the first rule, which is cardio. In order to get the hot items, you're going to need to be fast and know exactly what you're looking for. You'll need to keep moving to avoid being trampled in crowds. Now this brings us to rule number 2, which is travel light. In other words, don't hoard items. Don't let your greed take the best of you. Keeping all the new Xboxes and PS5s for yourself will not only slow you down, but everyone will be mad at you. Rule number 3, when in doubt, know your way out. It's always a good idea to know where the nearest exit is, especially if overwhelmed by crowds. In large stores, it's very easy to get lost. And now we have rule number 4. Stay informed. It is essential that you know what items are going to be in demand this year so that you can plan your shopping accordingly and stand a chance at getting something. Especially this year with the issues regarding the supply line, items will be very scarce this season, so know what you're getting and where you're going to get it. And now we come to the 5th and final rule. Be a hero. This means making the right choices. It's the most important rule of them all. Don't buy something you'll later regret because you saw it on sale, and no sale is worth getting hurt over. Stay safe, Titans. Now obviously, that seems like a lot of rules to remember, right? But as long as you remember to shop safely and smartly this Black Friday, you can start your holiday season off right. This has been Sanderson for Cen10 News. Back to you, Andrew.
Thanks for those useful tips for making it out of Black Friday with the best deals. The Art History Club is brand new this year. Let's hear more about it from Rosine.
Hi, I'm Rosine George, and I'm here with Cole Roberts to discuss Centennial's new art history club.
Well, I took the art history class last year, and I really enjoyed it, but I think both my teacher and my fellow students felt limited on how we could learn. So I wanted to create a way where kids in the class could reinforce what they're learning through fun sort of activities and just little games and everything. We just want to make sure that they can walk away with more knowledge than they walked in. We talked a lot about just the history of art and eras and different periods and how each period influenced the one after it. We have a lot of cool stuff planned. A lot of it is just little games and everything. We have ancient Egyptian board games, and then we have different documentaries and movies and different card games and things to just help learn art history and learn the pieces in the class and everything. Well, we meet after school on the third Thursday of every month.
Thank you so much for explaining that to us. Titans, go check out that club. This is Rosine George at Cen10 News.
That sounds like a great opportunity to learn more about an important subject. On the topic of important subjects, Trent has some news about a problem our school has faced.
Over the past couple of months, schools across the nation have been facing a new type of pandemic, especially in school bathrooms. I am obviously talking about licks. This outbreak was caused by a TikTok trend known as licks, where kids would compete on who could steal the most unique items from their schools. Obviously, this escalated into vandalism and even property damages. This was a problem in many schools, however, it was a major issue here in Centennial. Along with high COVID cases, Centennial also had high cases of vandalism. People all around were participating in the trend, which eventually caused many bathrooms to shut down. This situation got so out of hand, even an email was sent out about it. Let's see what other people thought about the situation.
I just thought it was stupid that people were vandalizing school property.
I thought it was really funny.
It's funny, but y'all locking down bathrooms, so I gotta walk extra if I'm gonna pee, and it's not, I don't like that. I just don't wanna walk that far.
Thankfully, the trend has died down, however the damages were already done. Please everyone, do not do anything like this again in the future. Not only is it absolutely illegal, but it's also annoying for people who need to use the restrooms, which is a daring task as it is. The people who participated in this trend got caught and some actually faced criminal charges. This has been Pronto reporting for Cen10 News.
Thanks, Pranit, for informing us on this issue. Again, please be aware that this trend puts a toll on our custodians, budget, and can ruin lives if charges are pressed. For a way you can help save lives, Rosine has everything you need to know about the blood drive.
Hey Titans, I'm Rosine George, and did you know that November and December mark the lowest blood supply in the U.S.? I'm here with COSA and Carter Blood Care to discuss how they combat this national shortage.
So our goal here today is to try to get as much donated blood as possible so we can save as many lives. So typically one donation can save 3 lives because the blood is split up into the 3 different parts: red blood cells, the platelets, and the plasma. And so basically, with Carter Blood Drive, what we're doing is we're raising these blood transfusion resources so we can send it to over 200 medical facilities across North Texas. So this year we went about it by contacting other clubs. We work with NHS and Student Council to be able to get some blood donors. I'm thinking, and we filled up all our spots that we were given. We were only able to have 85 spots, and we filled up all those spots. So I hope that in the future, if we have more spots available, we can reach out to the athletics department, we can reach out to the faculty, we can even reach out to our communities and try to bring in people from the community. But yeah, every spot that we had given out filled up, so proud of everyone.
So Centennial has been a big supporter over many, many years. We do blood drives at all of the high schools in Frisco. As a matter of fact, we get the majority of our blood supply from our high school students, so we're very, very thankful and dependent on our high schools to allow us to come out and conduct these mobile blood drives. I organize the blood drives and go out to make sure that we have volunteers and that the volunteers are trained in knowing how to recruit the blood donors, and then I do the scheduling of the staffing and make sure everything runs smoothly for our mobile blood drives. I would like to say, give my gratitude to the HOSA group here because they've been extremely supportive. All of the kids have been extremely polite and helpful, which really, really makes our job a lot easier. They did exactly what was asked of them. They helped to recruit the donors. They did it in a very, very organized manner, and that's all we can hope for. So thank you, Centennial High School.
Thank you to all the volunteers and donors for supporting the blood drive. This is Rosine George at Cen10 News.
If you are in the mood for serving our community, be sure to attend the blood drive. Next up, we have Sid, who can tell us more about what our Titan families will be doing over the Thanksgiving break.
Hey Titans, now that Halloween is over, we have another important holiday to look forward to. And no, it's not Christmas, it's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a time that's usually spent with our families having fun. But spending year after year with the same group of people can lead to some kind of problems. We asked our Titans, both students and faculty, what kind of drama they had for this Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, always a good time. Lions are playing football. They always lose, so I have that going for me. I always know what to expect. When it comes to Thanksgiving dinner, the drama shows up when mother-in-law shows up. She has always got something negative to say about the house, the food, all her political opinions that I just don't care about. And, would be a much better thankful Thanksgiving if it was a very closed Thanksgiving with just my choice of who I wanted at dinner.
So on Thanksgiving 2 years ago, Audie came over to my house. I invited a couple of my friends over. My mom made a couple desserts, some Indian, some Thanksgiving-related desserts. And Audie ate 75% of the desserts meant for my family. And first of all, I was wondering how we could eat that much. But my mom, when she found out, she was very mad at me. And when I explained to her that it was Audie, she understood, and that's why Audie's not allowed to come over to my house anymore.
We're beefing now.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
So one of the Thanksgiving rules that we have is that my parents and my in-laws are about as polar opposite of political parties as you could have. And so we've made the annual rule whenever the in-laws do come in town that you cannot have politics talk during Thanksgiving. So it's just family time and, of course, football.
Well, that wraps up the Thanksgiving drama. This has been Sid Shaw for Cen10 News. Have a great Thanksgiving, Titans.
That's all for today's show, so remember to find something that you're thankful for this Thanksgiving break.
Thanks for watching. This has been Andrew Jones
and Trent
for Cen10 News.